All right, everyone, welcome to week 4 of FLoSH. We're gonna get right into it. No bullshit, nothing like that. This is a really serious week. I really want to get this video down. So yeah, we'll get right into it here. You might notice there is absolutely no picture this week. I did think there are 17 weeks. There's only 12 of us. How am I gonna fill in these 5 extra weeks where I can't get someone's picture? I figured it out. Yeah, we'll get right into my slideshow of me mowing the lawn today before this video. I'm still sweating. So you can see a before. I mean, this is an intricate slideshow. Then it'll get more intricate than this. The before image, we've got, this is after a little bit of weed whacking. Could have done a little bit better on the edging there. You can see the rubber casing coming up on the patio. Really need to get in there, get my hands dirty, maybe get on my hands and knees and pluck some of that out. But that's a battle for a different day. But yeah, you can see grass just overgrown. On to the next one. This is the front yard. Looks like absolute shit. I didn't mow my lawn for maybe 3 weeks, and it shows. Just look at the little edging there on the sidewalk. It's just terrible. What was I doing? And you can see just another close-up image of how overgrown it is. That is a gutter. There's no reason your grass should be going over the gutter. Now on to the after. After about an hour of cutting, you can see a nice clean cut. We still have some shavings there. I did a rush job on cleanup, something I will work on next week. The backyard. Getting into that rubber casing did tear up the grass a little bit. You can see the mud exposed. We want to do better moving forward on that. And then the final product on the front yard. Did a nice clean job, I believe, on the sidewalks. Could have edged it a touch more, but I didn't want to bury into the already dry and dying edges. Definitely my lawn needs some watering. That's without a doubt. But you can see just a clean cut lawn now, and took me about an hour to do, which is long because it usually doesn't take me long to cut my lawn at all. But yeah, that's what I did today. On to our fantasy football. We'll quickly skim over the relevant injuries, and once again, I came very unprepared to this segment. I don't know. We'll learn as we go. I'm just gonna do a really quick recording check. We are still recording. 2 minutes. Let's fucking go. All right. Our first match of the day. We have Martin and Zach. I'm getting to know these names. Getting good. 4 weeks of this. I'm figuring it all out. And we have a victory from Martin. Putting up 106. Zach with 80 after a dominant week 3. He just reverses. Puts up an 80. Really good. I mean, that's kind of a low scoring game. I'm not even going to say that's a really good game. Pretty low scoring, but hey, Martin, you got the dub. Congrats on 3-1-0. Let's see anything relevant here. Kamara's back. He's good. Still good. 21 points. He's doing his thing. Ayuk with another good week. Mark Andrews, could he be the tight end 1 this year? He could. He's good. He's a very good player. Juju Smith-Schuster, man, your bench. Dude, I told you last week. Hey, come on. Let's make something happen here. This bench is terrible. Bengals. Whoo! We won't talk about that. Sure, you're battling enough demons as it is. Jordan Love with a decent game. He's really not having a bad season. I am impressed with Jordan Love this year so far. Tony Pollard, meh. Mostert, I mean, you're going against them. Buffalo Bills defense, baby. You ain't doing shit. Devontae Adams, really good game. He's having an awesome season so far. Keenan Allen having a tremendous season. 12.2, I mean, that's his floor right there. It doesn't really get much worse than that. Darren Waller just kind of stinks this year. I don't know what's going on. I think the whole Giants stink. Sorry if anyone's a Giants fan, but the fact that they have this many primetime games should be illegal. All right, Martin. Good win, my friend. Good win. We move on to Davis and Dirty Mike. Dirty Mike continuing a negative trend in the loss column, but that's a pretty good game, 121 points. Davis gets his first win of the year. Congratulations, Davis. That's huge. That's got to feel good. And doing it with 138 points, that's impressive. Tua ran to the Bills, buddy. Everyone thought, oh, the Dolphins are going to win the Super Bowl. They're going to win it. Nope. No, they're not. No, they're not. I'm so sweaty. Josh Jacobs, pop-off game. He's fucking back. That's got to feel good, Davis. Puka, you listen. Thank God you fucking listened. This is what happens. Just play the guy. Play the fucking guy. Stop overthinking. Pacheco, huge game. Kelsey, meh. Nico Collins, man, you got all the waiver wire, and you have Achan. Achan. Okay, third time's the charm. Damn, you had all the waiver wire pickups this year. Look at you. Way to work the waiver wire. But I guess that will happen when you're 0-3 and you get first priority. Respect. No, that was mean, Davis. Congratulations on the win. We'll take a quick look here at Dirty Mike's side. Lamar Jackson couldn't help you out. Najee just kind of sucks this year. Garrett Wilson, surprisingly consistent the last 4 weeks, I would say. I think he's over 10 points every week, which is pretty damn good when you have Zach Wilson thrown to you. But he did look very good this last game. A lot of promise here if Zach Wilson can deliver the rock like he did last week. Cole Kmet, monster game. Anthony Richardson, that's a really good... Holy fuck. You got 2 of the Russian quarterbacks. Good for you. You might want to look to trade him. I know someone could use a quarterback in this league. I'm not going to mention names, but I know someone can. Davis, congratulations on the win. Congratulations on your first win of the season. We move on to Tom 8. I always get you and Baldwin confused, man. I think you guys might have the same Red Cup solo too, or the solo cup too. 147 to 114. Brian Verbickus falling to 2-2. Tom Hagen, 3-1 start. Very good start, my friend. 147 points. That's a clobbering. Beat Brian by 30. Really not a terrible game by any means, Brian. Tom's just been popping off recently. I don't know what's going on here. Well, actually, I do know what's going on. Josh Allen is popping off because he's so fucking good. And then Christian McCaffrey, he is so fun to watch. I will say this every time I highlight this player. He is so fucking fun to watch. Love watching him play. 4 touchdowns, and honestly, I think he could do that week in and week out. It's just a 49er deciding whether or not they let him score 4 touchdowns. He's got to be one of the best fantasy players of all time. Devonta Smith, good backfield. Mike Evans injury. Bam, 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 bam. Got our first injury alert. Mike Evans with a hamstring might be out next week, might not, but they have a bye week. So he is technically out next week, but the week after, he might be back. Watch out for that. You might need some bench help, my friend. You might need some bench help. Yeah, and then opting to go with an empty bench slot. Tom, I love that move, man. You said, fuck it. I don't need to fill my roster when I'm dropping 147 points a week. That is good shit, Tom. That is really good shit. What happened to Brian Verbickus here? He's kind of been a little floppy this year. Not seeing a lot of good things from Stevenson this year. DeAndre Swift, kind of a bucket right now. Very good. Amon Ra, Christian Kirk. Oh, the 1.9 didn't help you here from Greg Kittle. George, rather. 22 on your bench there. Just kind of unlucky there, Brian. He almost goosed, so that doesn't help. That's probably what did you in. But then again, Tom, I mean, you get 50 points from McCaffrey. That's insane. Congratulations, Tom. Very good win there. We move on to or maybe the lowest scoring event I have ever seen in my life. The lowest scoring game, and I'm in an 18-team league. This is bad. I don't even want to recap this fucking shitty game. I couldn't believe that this popped up on my score sheet. I couldn't fucking believe it. I'm not going into detail at how you had 11 players put up 75 points. I mean, I'm not even going to go over. This is just the bad game of the week. And then Skiz, come on, man. Come on. I know this was kind of late. I know it was late and you don't have a backup quarterback rostered. But come on. I mean, God, you even had A.J. Brown pop off, too. You got half of your points. All you got to do, Skiz, just change this. And you get the dub. I mean, I don't even know. You're the biggest loser of the week, because I'm sorry, love you, man, but love you. We got to figure this out. I'm not gonna go into this game really. I don't think you guys have earned my time to go into that game. 74-75, Christian wins the game. Ugly game. And then here comes Baldwin. Okay, Baldwin is eat a bag of digs. Okay, Tom is okay. Versus Simone. We got Baldwin, Simone. Baldwin wins by about 23 points. What happened here? Derrick Henry is back. He's back. Stephon Diggs absolutely torched you. That's got to be a conflict of interest there, man. Oh. It's a whirlwind of emotions right there if you have Stephon Diggs and you're a Dolphins fan. Bench looked good. Bench had a decent game. What happened to Simone here? ETN... 90 points, not much really. Not much happened. Your bench looked really good. I mean, for the most part, they look pretty good. Okay. Zach Baldwin, congratulations on the engagement, my friend. I wish you nothing but happiness in the future. And congratulations on 2 wins in a row. 2 wins in a row after you beat my ass violently last week. All right, and we have our absolute blowout of the week, and no pun intended, Mike Strumpfler is on the receiving end of that. We've got the Justy Jeffersons in Muhammad, and Joe burrowed his peen in my team. Okay, we're getting more and more creative here. What went right for Muhammad? Kind of everything. Had his studs do well when they needed. Chris Godwin had a good comeback game. Cowboys defense, Jesus, Mac Jones is the Mac Jones experiment over, and my bench sucked. But I did bench David Montgomery. Could have been way worse, Mike. Could have been way fucking worse. And what happened with Mike? Joe Burrow, I don't know what you do. I think his calf is seriously a problem. The Bengals are not playing well. I don't know. I haven't really watched any of their games, but they're just not doing well. The calf might be an issue. Jamar Chase, he's always fucking open. Throw him the ball. I don't know what you do. This has got to be some locker room shit going on. This is bad. This is not the same Bengals we saw last year. Bijan, good game. CeeDee Lamb, good game. DK, meh game, but still decent. You had a decent game-ish, but I think the Joe Burrow does not help you out at all. You're definitely over 100 if he just fucking gets over 10 points. So, like, I'm not going to... It's just unlucky. Joe Burrow did burrow his peen into your team. So that's unlucky, Mike. Yeah, it's just slacking. This is your second week. Don't think I forgot where you have not broken 100 points. So let's figure something out. Make some trades, maybe. I don't know. All right, we'll go right into our biggest loser of the week. That's going to be Skiz.
This guy stinks!
Need I say more? I don't even want to talk about, like, this is just disappointing. I might as well just give Christian the second fucking loser. And while we're at this game, we're going to go out of order, but this is our shitty matchup of the week. Actually, no. I don't think you guys deserved it.
Idiot kid out of here!
I don't think you guys deserved it. You're lucky no one else was really closer. This was kind of a league of blowout-ish. No, matchup of the week is Davis versus Dirty Mike. Sorry. I can't give the matchup of the week to people who haven't broken 80. So, it's going to be Dirty Mike versus Davis. What a fucking match. This is how fantasy should be played. Two relatively high-scoring affairs. We got ballers on both ends. Davis just runs away with it. And this is a massive, massive match because Davis clinched his first win of the season. Congratulations, Davis. Puka's a bucket. Biggest winner of the week. Oh, we've got Tom. It's Tom again. Where else was this? Biggest winner again. God, Tom is all over this spreadsheet. Okay, guys. That's going to do it. Don't really have much else for you. What did I get this down to? 12 minutes! Let's fucking go. You guys don't know how fucking huge that is for the brand. You do not know. I'm talking so fucking fast. That feels so fucking good. Alright, anyways. Don't really have much else to say. I'm trying to come up with something. Running out of options. I'm just going to let this clock tick up to 18, 20 minutes. All right, just kidding. That's it. Bye, guys. Have a wonderful day. Love you.